It can be confusing and even frustrating when you suspect someone has feelings for you but isn't expressing them openly. There are many reasons why someone might hide their feelings, such as fear of rejection, vulnerability, past negative experiences, or even existing commitments. However, there are often subtle signs that can indicate he loves you but is trying to keep it hidden. Here are some key indicators to look out for. Behavioral clues. Nervousness around you. If he's usually confident but becomes shy, awkward, or fumbles his words when he's around you, it could be a sign he's feeling strong emotions. He might fidget, blush, or even have a racing pulse. He remembers the little things. A man who's deeply invested in you will pay attention to and recall small details you've shared, your favorite coffee, a story from your childhood, a passing comment about your day. This shows he's actively listening and genuinely interested. He shows genuine interest in your life. He'll ask about your day, your interests, your dreams, and your fears, and he'll listen attentively. He might ask follow-up questions, showing he's not just hearing, but truly listening. He makes time for you. Despite a busy schedule, he'll make an effort to see you or communicate with you. He might initiate hangouts or find excuses to spend more time together, even if he doesn't explicitly call them dates. He's protective of you. He might show a heightened sense of concern for your well-being, offering to help or subtly stepping in if he perceives a threat. This isn't about being controlling, but rather a natural instinct to care for someone he values. He compliments you often. These compliments will go beyond superficial remarks, focusing on your personality, intelligence, or unique qualities. He might seem slightly nervous or flustered when he gives them. He seeks your opinion. If he consistently asks for your thoughts and values your input on various matters, it indicates he respects you and sees you as an important part of his decision-making. He changes his behavior around you. This could mean he becomes more talkative and outgoing, or surprisingly quieter and more reserved, compared to how he acts with others. This change signifies that your presence has an emotional impact on him. He tries to impress you. He might subtly adjust his appearance, try to show off his skills, or share achievements when you're around, seeking your approval. His friends know, or act like they know. Observe how his friends act when you're around. If they tease him, make knowing glances, or try to leave you two alone, they might be aware of his feelings. Body language cues. Prolonged eye contact, and then looking away. He might steal glances at you, and when you catch his eye, he might quickly look away, indicating shyness or an attempt to hide his feelings. However, his gaze might also linger longer than usual. Leaning in when you talk. This is a subconscious sign of engagement and a desire to be closer to you. Mirroring your actions. He might unconsciously mimic your gestures, posture, or speech patterns, which is a sign of rapport and a desire for deeper connection. Subtle physical touches. These could be brief, almost accidental touches on your arm, back, or hand, indicating a subconscious desire for physical closeness. Smiling around you. You might notice he genuinely lights up or smiles more often when you're in his presence. Why he might be hiding his feelings. Understanding why he might be hiding his feelings can provide valuable context. Fear of rejection. This is one of the most common reasons. He might be worried you don't feel the same way and doesn't want to jeopardize your current relationship, especially if you're already friends, or face the pain of being turned down. Vulnerability. Expressing deep feelings makes anyone vulnerable. He might be afraid of getting hurt if the relationship doesn't work out. Past experiences. If he's been hurt or rejected in previous relationships, he might be hesitant to open up again. Uncertainty about his own feelings. He might still be processing his emotions and wants to be sure before he reveals anything. Existing commitments. He might be in another relationship, or have other responsibilities that make it complicated to pursue his feelings for you. Desire to protect the existing relationship. If you have a strong friendship, he might fear that confessing his love would make things awkward or ruin the dynamic you already have. Ultimately, while these signs can be strong indicators, the most definitive way to know his true feelings is through open communication. If you feel a connection and are seeing many of these signs, you might consider creating a safe space for him to express himself, or subtly letting him know you're open to something more.